I finally stopped running now. With you, I found my peace somehow. Let go of every thought that was holding me back. Yeah. I'm in love with you in every way. That joy you give me every day makes me forget that I was trouble before. Don't know if I'm dreaming, I'm slipping away. I hear your sweet voice, then I see your face. I never knew you could love someone like me. You climbed my tower and you set me free. I never know felt like this before. I never know felt a love like this. I never know felt like this before. I never know felt a love like this. I know I can be safe with you. You want me now, I know you do. I know you're being patient and I love you for that. You show me how to dare to love. So tell me what you're thinking of. Cause I won't be afraid, not holding anything back. Don't know if I'm dreaming, I'm slipping away. I hear your sweet voice, then I see your face. I never knew you could love someone like me. You climbed my tower and you set me free. I never know felt like this before. I never know felt a love like this. I never know felt like this before. I never felt a love like this. I never felt like this before. Like this before. I finally stopped running now. With you, I found my peace somehow. Let go of every thought that was holding me back. Yeah. I'm in love with you in every way. That joy you give me every day makes me forget that I was trouble before. Don't know if I'm dreaming, I'm slipping away. I hear your sweet voice, then I see your face. I never knew you could love someone like me. You climbed my tower and you set me free. I never know felt like this before. I never know felt a love like this. I never know felt like this before. I never know felt a love like this. I know I can be safe with you. You want me now, I know you do. I know you're being patient and I love you for that. You show me how to dare to love.
Can you hear me now?
So tell me what you're
Hello, everybody. I'm just literally testing.
anything back. Don't know if
It's been a while since I come live, and they always are upgrading and changing things on this StreamYard. And so I was just testing. By the way, Marissa, I was talking to you before I asked if y'all could hear me. I didn't know if you were tuned in, but I was letting you know that you have my deepest and sincerest condolences. We're all going through something in life, but there is nothing can compare to having to deal with a loss of life. My prayers are with you. Sometimes, you don't know what to say to somebody. But I just want you to know that I am here for you. You have my sincerest condolences, and I'm praying for comfort and for mental stability while you navigate through this, because I know it's difficult. Oh, hey, Narc. I just came on here to test because actually I got it in about 30 minutes, get ready to go to work. So this is just a random pop-up. Literally random. I am planning on coming live pretty soon with something. I mean, there's so much going on. Oh my gosh, in our personal lives. We literally need these pages that try to focus on positivity to just navigate through life, period, because a lot of this stuff is it's just contaminating and very, oh my gosh, it is just not positive. It's nothing good for our spirits at all to digest. So oh wow. Narc, you just lost your cousin. Oh my goodness. My condolences to you too, Narc. Oh my goodness. Oh man. One thing about life is that we never really know, or should I say, sometimes we get so consumed in what we're going through that we forget other people also live life. And they could also be going through things, even though we feel like what we're going through is really serious and bad, but there's some people going through things worse than we are. And I had no idea. I tend to I wait for people to kind of let me know what's happening. I feel like when a person is ready to talk, they'll talk. And I had no idea. But you have my deepest, sincerest condolences. I don't even know what to say. So I guess when we show up, the first thing we should do is say, hey, how you been? What's going on? How's life been treating you? Because we never know. I mean, I've been sitting here moving from one place to the next and embarking on this, taking care of life totally by myself 100%. And I've been stressed out, but hey, I haven't had to deal with that lately, and prayerfully I don't have too soon. But we're gonna come live a little later. I think it's time. I sit back and I hear things and I watch things, and sometimes we stay quiet, and it might not be good to be quiet. Sometimes it is good to be quiet. But if you know that God has given you a gift, and apparently I have one that I didn't realize I had, to console, comfort, and just kind of help people. And it's just time. It's time for all of us to kind of try to get out of our slumber and do what we need to do to kind of help one another through what we're going through. Because, oh my goodness, this is a whole lot. And once again, I'm empath, so I can feel y'all pain through this live right now. It's heavy. It's very heavy. So much pain around me for over a month, but I'm trying to maintain. Yes, ma'am. I understand. I do. I totally understand. I mean, wow. I just don't even know. So many too. We focus on the wrong things in life. We focus on the totally wrong thing. We got people who, we really need each other. This is a time of the testing of our faith. I mean, God is allowing so many things to happen that's literally testing our faith and our strength. I didn't expect this to go this way. Wow. I just came out here to test to see how I was going to set my live up for next time, and I'm getting this news here that's a little overbearing. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. Hey Carla, how you doing? I just did a pop-up. No, nothing planned. No topic in particular. I really didn't expect. There's been so much going on. I really didn't expect anybody to show up with all of this so-called hot stuff happening that's really not even worth. Well, I don't want to say it that way because that sounds cruel. But there's a lot of important things going on in our personal lives that really mean something, because we have to learn how to navigate through our own life. And we need each other as sisters. We need each other, Some of this stuff is just, I don't want to say it means nothing, but it's trivial compared to how we have to navigate and walk through our life. So I just stay, I'm not going to lie. I do see what's going on. I know what's going on, but I just try not to indulge so much that it overtakes my reasoning in my real life. So I really don't come on as much as I should. Well, I moved and I'm here now. I'm still not 100% settled in, and it may take a few months. But I think I can make some time to squeeze in a few lives, at least maybe one live a week, because I'm working double jobs and I'm doing my little side hustles. This is the first time, honestly, I don't think most of you know this. This is the first time in years since I was a young adult that I have actually been on my own 100%, like by myself. So I feel like a little kid. I feel like I'm embarking on adulthood financially once again, all by myself. And sometimes you get a little stressed out trying to figure this out, but when I look at the whole picture, it's really all taken care of. But I'm just thank all of y'all for joining, because I really didn't expect anybody to show up. I don't even know what's happening out here, but I did see my sister's I saw Maritza's live. I got the replay. It's just something about life. It seems like when things happen, We always hear people say when it rains, it pours. You get a little drizzle. And then, you get those little big drops of rain, but it's still not really pouring real heavy. And then you get a little heavier, and then it starts pouring to the point where you need to put up your umbrella. And then the wind starts blowing, so the umbrella's not even working. And then all of a sudden the rain is just in all directions to the point where you can't even see in front of your face. And that's what happens in our life. It pours, and we have to figure, how can we get through it? For a moment, we lose our sight on the fact that God is our head and He's our source. And He's going to pull us through it, because at the end of the day, we're still human. But that's the reason why God put us in place with one another. He put us together so we can support and help build during these times when we go through rough patches. Because we're always going to have rough patches. That's just life. Felt like I couldn't see for a minute. Felt like I had rain and wind in all directions, and all I could see was white. You know how you had that white? It rained so hard it just looked white, like you can't see. You got to pull your car over. Windshield wipers don't even work. And you sit back and you say, Lord have mercy, what's going on? But one thing about it, I got a whole lot of sayings around me, which I think is real good, because sometimes you need a reminder. And I got one right here in my bedroom on top of my headboard, and I see it every morning. Be still and know that I'm God. And we hear that a lot, but sometimes I need to hear it again. Be still and know that I'm God. Psalms 46:10. I need to see it. Okay? Pray. Wait. Trust. Because when you pray, you got to trust and you got to wait. You got to have faith over fear. God hasn't given us a spirit of fear, but of what? Power, love, and He's most of all given us a sound mind. So when y'all don't see me, and sometimes we don't see each other, we don't know what each other's going through. That's the time for us to pray. Pray for one another. We sit and we feel like, our prayers sometimes are not, because we're not perfect. Sometimes we feel like, well, God might not be hearing our prayer. Well, He hears. He hears a sinner's prayer. So He hears our prayers. But I'm glad I did do this pop-up, because, my spirit has been pulling, Erica, go live. And I see now you need to start doing it, Go ahead and go live. So, folks, I just came up here for a pop-up. I don't know if anybody wanted to come up. Let me know if you wanted me to drop the link real quick before I go ahead and log off, because I have to get ready for work in a few minutes. But I'm going to try to make time. Prayerfully, I can make time to come live tomorrow. Maybe late on the night. I don't know. I'm just going to be led. I need to stop ignoring when I feel my spirit tugging at me. I don't care who's on live. I don't care what's going on. I just need to just come on. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Did somebody need me to drop my link? Just let me know. Yes or no. If not, then it's all good. We just need to just pray for each other. I mean, the times it's hard. You got a lot of things going on, financially. Some people having problems with employment. You're having problems with maybe your children at home, maybe your marriages, maybe your children. You got people dealing with loss of life. Sometimes we don't even know how we're going to get up and function in life. We need each other. We need that. God has given us a strength that sometimes we don't even know where it comes from. How did we get this strong? Because if you sit down and you write out everything that you're going through, you don't even know how you're making it. You have no idea. Sometimes I sit down and I don't know how am I doing it. But I know it's God. It's by his grace. It's by his power. It's by his strength. It's by his might. Because I cannot do it on my own. I cannot do it on my own. You know, I have to wake up and I have to open that Bible. I have to recite scriptures to myself. You know, this is a time where we need to have a strong foundation in God. If we don't have it, we need to get it. It's a time where we have to exercise our faith like never before. Like never before. Our faith has to be strong and it has to be grounded. It has to be built on a solid foundation. It's just so much going on out here, and we have things going on in our personal lives that we don't even share with one another, but we get on this app and listen to all of this stuff. And sometimes it can be an outlet to kind of forget what you're going through, but it's all you're doing is pouring negative over top of negative. You know, because what we do is we try to expel the negative away from us. Because whether we like it or not, the enemy is going to always try to drown us in negativity, sorrow, pity. Going to always try to keep our eyes off of God. Going to always try to keep us in the place where we worried and concerned. You know, when God said, trust me. If he could take care of the birds, they don't even have food stored up anywhere, but he feeds them. You know, I don't even know why this is going this way, because I don't even normally talk this way. You know, but it's just time to get back out here. You know, us women, we have to get together. We have to hold one another up during these times of trials and tribulations, because they're coming, and they're coming back to back, and they're coming stronger and stronger. And if we don't have our focus where it needs to be, oh my God. But God. And I'm glad to see y'all. Hey, Ginger. How you doing, Ginger? I just did a little pop-up. I was actually testing. I didn't even expect anybody to join. But thank you for joining. Y'all, let's continue to lift each other up. Let's continue to lift. Everybody needs prayer. Everybody needs a lift. All of us. We got to keep our eyes. We just got to keep our eyes on the prize. I'm sorry, I might have missed it. I didn't know if anybody wanted me to drop that chat. I wasn't even looking at the chat. I mean the link to the chat. That's what I mean. Y'all forgive me. Just keep your heads up, you know. Just resting and rest in God. Just resting. Sometimes that's all you can do. Sometimes when you don't know what else to do, all you can do is just rest. That's all you can do. Because we'll drive ourselves crazy trying to figure life out. It's not even meant for us to figure it out. What the Bible say? It say, I don't know why I say this scripture a lot now. I can't even think of it. But it say, trust in God with all thine heart and lean not to your own understanding. Now he'll direct your path. So sometimes you can't trust your own thoughts. You can't think your own thoughts. Because we cannot direct our own path. Sometimes we direct ourselves the wrong way. And I don't care what nobody say. I was sitting down, I think it was last night. Some people try to tell you, ain't no such thing as God. You got some people out here that say things like that to you. But you gotta have some type of problem not to understand that there is a God. Because if it wasn't, we wouldn't be able to keep our mind. We wouldn't be able to function. So y'all, I got a few things I'm going to talk about, been thinking, there's some things that I may go ahead and testify about, some things that, I've been keeping counter to myself. But we overcome by the power of our testimonies. We overcome. We never know who may need to hear some of the things that we went through to get to where we are. And, y'all know something about my little narcissistic relationship and how I made it through that. But I don't know if y'all caught what I said a few minutes ago. I'm 51 years old. I'll be 52 November the 20th. And this is the first time since 1992 that I have lived on my own, financially, 100% by myself. And it's a testimony behind that. I'm not ashamed of it. You hear some people on this app, you 50-something years old, you supposed to have it. You don't know what somebody's supposed to have. Because you know why? You don't know what somebody's been through. So we really don't have the right to judge somebody's position in life. You don't know where they've been, You don't know where they're going. They could be where they are today and be 20 miles ahead of you next week. Because it's all written and it's all established by God where we're going to be. We have a little control, but not 100% control over it. But I really appreciate y'all for joining. I'm going to go ahead and I'm sorry, once again I said something about that link and didn't look. Okay, I don't see anybody saying yes to that question. So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and log off. I have to go to work today, this afternoon. I may come back later tonight. Let's pray for each other. Let's keep each other up. Let's lift us up. God has given each one of us gifts. I know that most of us in this chat right now are empaths, so I know we can feel one another. Let's continue to pray for each other. No matter what we're going through, because we don't know what our sister's going through. So I may go ahead and try to come back a little later tonight. I don't know who's going to be on, but I'm going to try to be respectful to each one of us if somebody's on. But y'all just try to have a good rest of your day. Maritza, you're in my prayers. Narc, you're in my prayers. Ginger, you're in my prayers. Thank y'all for thinking about me. Thank y'all for loving on me. Thank y'all for caring about me. And whoever else is in this chat or in the bushes, thank all of y'all. And we'll be talking to each other soon. All right, y'all have a good afternoon.